Ben Bergquam just got back from the border and he encountered a group of illegals crossing the border. And when he called the Border Patrol, this is what they said.
8. I've got 6 climbing down right now, and there's 8. I saw 3 already run into the U.S. So you said you've got nobody out here?
And you're probably close to BSI 335.
There's a dirt road that runs into where I'm at, and that's what it's AR 430. And
the 430 road.
Yeah, the 430 road, and they're climbing down the ladder as we speak, about a mile east of that. Just a heads up, if you want to let them know, there'll be a group of about 8 going through. I mean, I saw another group about 2 miles back doing the same thing. So it's just wide open out here, huh?
Yes, sir.
Man, that sucks.
Film it.
I am.
Thank you for calling it in, but we have nobody to work it, sir. Manpower is nil.
There, you heard it. Manpower
Nobody to work it.
is nil. You heard it right there from the Border Patrol agent with our very own Ben Bergquam joining us live now. Ben, you were on a tour visiting several cities, unlike our so-called czar last week, especially in the state of Texas. But you have been all over this country and other countries as well, showing things like we just saw there. I know that was just one of many videos that you brought to our viewers. You also showed that ladder, and there were multiple ladders, and you actually physically cut down some of those ladders. And before I get you to respond to some of that, I do want to say, Sylvia in the chat says, Ben Bergquam is a hero, and you are. So tell us a little bit about what you saw, and again, your reaction from that Border Patrol agent that said, we have no manpower, film it.
It's one of the worst trips I've been on so far, and I've covered a lot. I've been to every part of the border, just about both sides of the border, obviously down to Central America. And this last trip, starting in New Mexico, Sunland Park, New Mexico, and then heading back east to the Gulf. When I went out there, Border Patrol told me that what really was shocking was seeing every single day on this mountain, Mount Cristo Rey, there are illegals that go up there, and they basically just taunt Border Patrol. And I talked to a Border Patrol agent. Obviously, he couldn't go on the record with me, but he said they're catching anywhere between 700 and 1,000 illegals crossing every single day in this little 5-mile stretch. And he says they estimate that there's 4,000 to 5,000 actually coming across. So they're only getting a fourth to a fifth. And that did not include the area that I was just filming that you just aired. That's an area that is out further west. There's a 20-mile stretch that I was just informed on this trip that we don't have Border Patrol out in, and basically it's just wide open for the cartels. It's it's disheartening, it's sickening, and you think about what's coming out of Washington D.C. As you mentioned, the lies of Joe Biden. It's nothing but lies coming out of Washington D.C. Our country is being sold out by representatives, by politicians who've sworn an oath to our country, and they're representing other nations. They're representing the cartels, they're representing foreign powers, and not the citizens of this country.